Hey guys, check it out. Today's project. I made a little alcohol stove. Now, my department head at work, I asked him if I could take home some of these little punch outs from these final gear assemblies for some Honda product. And he asked me why. I said, well, because I think I can make an alcohol stove out of it. So I grabbed a handful, blah blah blah, just to use as like prototypes per se. And this is what I came up with. Now this is going to lead to a future design, of course, but I need to get some tooling first. So holds about a ½ ounce of alcohol. I used 1/8 inch brass rods with this as the bottom plate, and then a copper end cap for plumbing. So I've got about a cup of water here, cold water, took from the fridge. And let's spark this up, see what happens here. Now I don't expect a full boil or anything out of this, but we got a nice burn on it. It's kind of leaning to one side because of the draft. I'm going to go shut my fan off, see what happens. There we go. Alright, let's shut some lights off here too. I know, running laps around the shop. That'll help. Guess I should probably put the lid on there too. There we go. There we go. That's a pretty nice flame. Oh, we'll just sit here and see what happens. Yeah, so I got some bad news about the Blue Hill UL stove rings. They are not in production anymore. And the short version of the story is the company that I was using basically jacked their price by 400%. And basically telling me they don't want to do small orders anymore. So I need to find a new laser jet company. And if anybody knows of anybody out there, that would be great. Well, what do we got going on here? Looks like we got a little leak or something. Or maybe, oh, that's just because it's boiling over, I see. Alright, so, yeah, so the Blue Hill UL stove ring is no longer available. Hopefully I can find somebody I can trust in the near future who is willing to do the small orders. But it's also leading me to a couple new designs, which I need to get a small benchtop metal lathe and a milling machine, which hopefully I'll be able to do that here in the next month or two. And then we'll start knocking out some cool stuff. Well, it seems to be burning alright, guys. Getting a nice bloom on it, covering the whole bottom. And that's one thing I like about these single burner type stoves that burn from the center instead of on the outside, because you're actually getting more heat covering the bottom of the pot itself. So yeah, it looks like it's doing pretty good. Of course I could put my windscreen around it, that would help, but first burn, so gotta test it out. Now most of you guys know my capabilities as far as what I build and can build or will build. Is there anything that you guys would like to see me build? Stuff I can put up for sale. Most of you guys know who I am. You know the type of quality that I expect out of myself. So if there's anything you guys would be interested in, let me know, because I'm really trying to upgrade my tooling so I can pretty much produce and build anything I want. Yeah, I'm kind of digging the stove here. Yeah, it looks like she's about done burning here. Getting close anyway. Now we'll just check the water here. Now in theory you should be able to get a boil of 2 cups in about 5 minutes. Or I should say, if you can get a boil, a 2-cup boil in 5 minutes, you're doing really well. So yeah, it's dying out. Let's check the water. Well, check that out, guys. Not quite a boil. Right on the edge of it. Oh, I'm pretty impressed. Right on. Well, maybe it'll... Oops. Maybe we'll get it yet. That last little bit of heat, you never know. Yeah, so that holds about a 1/2 ounce. So I'm guessing about 3/4 ounce would certainly get the water boiling. Huh. Alright, let me know what you think, guys. Talk to you later.